Hey Shelly, hey Jenna. Sorry it took a while to get this to you. Yeah, the video starts off with me sitting at my couch and I'm holding little plastic balloons in my hand. Alright, here we go. Hello everyone, I'm recording this on Labor Day weekend, which means it's Scribble's anniversary. Woohoo! Yes, Labor Day, we are officially 43 years old. Wow. Yep, from Sunny Digest to Scribbles magazines to the website you know and love today, we have been entertaining you for 43 frickin' years. Wow. And speaking of entertainment, whoop, we have some more for you right now. It's a video featuring my visits to the campground in Vineland and the Ottawa Valley. Hope you enjoy it. It's about 20 minutes long, so grab a drink, chill, and enjoy the show. Mwah! Happy anniversary! An enjoyable visit to NET Camp Resort was one of 3 outings I enjoyed in the month of August. Okay, we start off, we have Mr. Sock coming up here. He's doing a tour inside the RV, and this was taken on August 6th.
This is where we are this weekend. That's right. This is our home. Lovely. Okay, what do we got here? That's where Doug sleeps. There's your chairs. And the table. And some food coming. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
And Mr. Sock's looking down at a great big plastic bin. It's huge. It's full of candy and chips.
Boy, are you stocking the store?
No, that's Doug's treats.
Whoa! Wow!
Here's some more stuff here.
More treats, I see.
Mr. Sock zooms in on a container from the Ontario Cannabis Store.
Yeah, what's in this one?
Never you mind, but it explains why we have that after you have that.
I was just going to say something like that.
There's your kitchen. And there's the refrigerator.
This is where I put my water?
Yeah, put your water in here. There's the bathroom. We don't need to look through there. And back here is our room, okay?
The bed's not even made.
I know, I didn't make the bed because, like, that's what you do when you're on trailer time. You just chill.
So you don't make the bed when you're at the trailer?
No, not really.
Oh, so I could get used to this. Okay, now this is the outside.
Yep, this is the cool hanging out area. Barbecue, chill. There's your neighbors.
Hello, neighbors. I'm Mr. Sock. I'm out here today.
Fire pit.
Nice.
Close-up of the fire.
These are citronella coil things that Melissa brought. Yeah, Melissa.
You like her?
I love her. Hi, Melissa.
There's a picture of Melissa and her husband and a picture of me. Next, we have a video featuring Doug's dogs.
No, okay. There's Bella, Lala. Bella girl, hey, pretty. Oh yeah, now you'll come. Yeah, typical dogs.
Now Doug's got the dogs on their leashes and he's taking them over to the golf cart and he's showing me how they just jump right in. There they go, into the golf cart.
Scooter mobile, they go. With Shaggy, they're off to solve some mysteries.
Next we have me and Doug on the golf cart and there's some footage of all the beautiful scenery.
Here we are in our buggy.
Although NET Camp Resort has grown quite a lot over the years, there's still plenty of uncharted territory. Look at this. Beautiful. There's a path that goes right around that water. The Optimist Club held a fundraising event that weekend at the campground, and Giant FM was on hand giving out some swag. I got some pens. And there were also some firefighters and a fire truck so the kids can get pictures. And time at the campground is always so enjoyable, so relaxing. I love it there. Next we have Mr. Sock, who's looking at all the stuff I've packed.
Well, what do we have all here?
This is the stuff that I'm bringing when I'm going to Renfrew in a few days.
Oh, am I going?
Well, yeah, I think you should go.
Okay, well, if I'm going, where am I going to be sitting?
You'll be sitting in one of these bags.
A bag? How am I supposed to breathe in a bag?
Newsflash, you're a sock.
I hate it when you call me that.
Okay, and there's where you're going to be.
I'm going to be in the Scribbles bag. Nice. Okay, I don't mind. See you in the Ottawa Valley.
Mr. Sock goes into the scribbles bag, and it says, back to the Ottawa Valley. Day 1. Whenever I describe going from one spot to another, coming up, I'm showing you a picture of a map with a little Nissan car, and there's a little picture of me and my mom and Mr. Sock, and we drive from one spot to the next. We packed up the car, and Mom, Mr. Sock, and I headed off to the Ottawa Valley on August 17th. It was a pretty smooth ride until we hit the 407 and a lot of heavy rain. Stopped for gas for the car, Skittles for me, and then arrived at our destination. We would be staying at my cousin's RV at the Cedar Beach Camp Resort, so we stopped at Kathy and Ernie's to get the key first.
And this is Mink Lake Beach. That's right, that's the Cedar Beach Resort Campground.
This beautiful RV would be home base for most of our time in the valley. Some pictures here of Mr. Sock in front of the RV. Day 2. Day 2 of our getaway began with a visit to the very beautiful town of Eganville. My cousin Kathy lives there with her grandson Xander. And there's pictures of all these people as I'm describing it. And her cute little dog Molly. Aww. Our next stop was Papa Ron's discount store, followed by a trip to Foodland to pick up something for dinner. Just as we had done in 2019, I had a barbecued steak, Mom had hamburgers. After supper, we went to a rural cemetery so my mom could pay her respects to her sister and brother-in-law. The directions that Google Maps gave us to the cemetery were horrible. She put us on a nasty gravel road, and then the car started to make funny sounds afterwards. We were not amused. We then slowly made our way back to the campground. Tomorrow's plans would have to now include a visit to Canadian Tire. Yeehaw. Day 3. The next day, Mom and Mr. Sock stayed at the RV while I slowly made my way to Canadian Tire in Renfrew. And then spent some time at A&W and killed even more time walking through Walmart. About 4 hours after I dropped it off, Canadian Tire was done with the car. They found no problem and only charged us $20 for an inspection. No fee for labor. Wow. Mom was pretty happy to hear that the car was okay and only cost $20. That night, we returned to Renfrew so Mom could visit her friend Monique while I took a trip to the swinging bridge.
In the background is the swinging bridge. Let's see if I can flip you around. Okay, here we are. This is the swinging bridge, okay? It's named because it literally swings. Not that way, you know what I mean. I used to walk across this when I was a kid going to school. It was the short way. There's the other side. It's pretty long. They take good care of it. You can tell the wood's nice and new. See that? Mother is really swinging. Okay. Oh. I don't remember it swinging quite that much. Okay, either that or I've put on a little more weight than I thought. Okay.
After Mom's visit, we went to another cemetery to pay our respects to my grandparents before returning to the RV. On day 4, we went to White Lake, Ontario, about 40 minutes from the campground. That's where my cousin Jeannie and her husband Peter now live. They have a big, beautiful home, and she had invited all her siblings to have a reunion, which included their birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jeannie and Blue Bobby. Happy birthday to you. And then take your glasses off, Robert. Blow the candles.
Yay, okay, there we go.
When we got all the relatives together, it got a little loud. Mom said it was like being in a tavern. We had such a good time seeing everyone again. That night, Kathy and Ernie took Mom back to their place to spend a few days while I had some time with Jeannie. Jeannie's late mom Connie used to collect frogs, so Jeannie has a ceramic frog at the entrance of her home. And wouldn't you know, an actual little frog went right close to where it is. So cute. And check out the size of this thing. Like, my hand looks like a giant. He's smaller than my fingernail. Wow, so tiny. And there's another guy running away. Run, frog, run! Day 5. On Sunday, while enjoying my morning coffee, I saw a deer in the backyard. As we waited for the storms to clear, Joe, Megan, and Andy came over for a visit. And Joe got to meet Mr. Sock. And it's me and Mr. Sock and Joe sitting at the table. Joe's got his iPad, and he's looking at all Mr. Sock's little accessories. His microphone, his water bottle. He's really impressed by those little accessories.
Hello, testing, testing. Here, drink some water. Here's my water. Do you like water? No? What do you drink? Chocolate milk. Oh, yes, I like that. That's good. Yep. This is my life jacket. There, see? I'm ready for the boat. If I fall in the water, I just float away. Hang on. It's sunny. Yeah, that's his phone. Yeah, that's his little phone. Glasses. Hey. It's sunny in here. Put my glasses on.
After I said it's sunny in here, I gotta put my glasses on, Joe kind of rolls his eyes and looks at the camera like, what the heck? What's with this guy, man?
Alright. Say cheese. Say chocolate milk. Oh, this guy's crazy, isn't he? I know. How'd you like to be me? I'm stuck on his hand.
Meanwhile, at Kathy and Ernie's place, Mom was having a good time visiting with Aaron and Owen, Mandy, Em, and Maddie. The rain finally stopped, so Peter took Megan, Jeannie, and I on the pontoon to go to their island. You see, me, Mr. Sock, and my cousin, Mr. Sock, and I both have blue life jackets. I don't know how we managed to get matching jackets. It was a coincidence.
Alright, here we are. I've been telling you all week I'm doing this. I'm in a boat. No. A pontoon.
Are you ready? Oh, the pontoon.
Ooh, motorboat.
Oh my God.
A party. Alright.
When Mr. Sock says motorboating, he kind of pretends he's motorboating my cousin's boobs.
That's it.
Oh, we're getting a little closer. I can see the cottage.
And you haven't been Sorry, you taking videos as I'm doing.
You can talk. It doesn't matter. I edit all the audio
Edit
out.
all of it out.
Ooh, we're getting so close. Hello, cottage. Woohoo! Some welcoming signs at the cottage. Here's the view from the dock. And here's the deck. Deck? Don't you mean dock? Like the dock where the boats go? Yes, that's right.
Come on, let's look for stuff.
Mr. Sock stops at a huge rock.
You're gonna put that in your bag for a souvenir? You like to collect rocks.
Yeah, a little big. Don't think I can lift that one.
I give you a hand. They're not much use, but I could try.
Here's another dock thing.
Oh,
Whoa.
we are moving.
Yes, we are.
Huh, what's those?
Weeds.
Like the weeds last night?
No, not those kind of weeds.
Didn't think I saw that last night, eh? I see everything.
That's nice.
Yeah, you know, it is pretty nice looking. Very peaceful, too.
And you're looking at the back of the island with the water and then the big island in the background. It's very quiet.
Yep.
Like you hear nothing here. Not like no traffic, no frogs, no crickets, no chirpity chirp chirp of a million birds.
Because there's hardly any birds here. They're like, hello, I can't fly all the way to the island. Screw that. Oh, and there's the back of the cottage. Are we going back?
We're going back. I gotta have my breakfast.
All right. Well, thank you for showing me around. That's nice. I like it here. You get used to this.
Next, we have Mr. Sock. He's standing in front of the Canadian flag.
Oh, Canada.
Next, we have various pictures of me and my cousins and the water. Beautiful. You see my cousin, she's running over to the smoke detector inside the cottage. Sounds like dinner's ready. Despite the smoke alarm, Jeannie's homemade lasagna was by far the best I've ever had. So delicious. Next is a picture of my bed, and it has a great big flower pillow, pretty funky look. Here's my bed. Day 6. Yesterday I saw a deer when I was having my morning coffee, and today on the island I saw some hummingbirds.
All right. So, what's this behind me again?
It's White Lake.
Wow, look at it.
I know, eh?
It's big.
Check out this tree. Tree is growing sideways.
There's the water.
And here comes our Uber. Peter's returning with the pontoon to bring us back home. Oh, there's the marina. We're almost back. There's a couple dogs at the marina greeting us. Echo's very friendly. This other one's friendly too, just a little more apprehensive. It's like, okay. Here's Megan proudly showing me the blueprints for her and Andy's new house. Wow. And look what she made me, this great Buddha. And a frog for my mom. Nice. You guys are the best. Loved having my visit with you. Back at Kathy and Ernie's, Mom was having a great visit with her cousin Linda. After I left Jeannie and Peter's place, I returned to Canadian Tire to have the lug nuts adjusted. Then I took one last rainy day tour of Renfrew with Mr. Sock.
All right, so like we're in the car. You better drive. I don't think I brought my license. What's over there?
That's the swinging bridge, man, but it's like pouring out. I can't take. You're gonna get all wet.
Did you make me an umbrella?
No, I don't have an umbrella.
Oh yeah, but I had a phone and a microphone and a bottle of water that are useless. But something that would keep me dry, like an umbrella. No, we don't make that. Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Sock, I think that's as close as you...
Okay. I see it. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm getting wet. That's enough. Thank you, bridge. All right, so the bridge is back there. I see. Okay.
Yeah, and then you cut across this road. And you see those stairs?
Yeah.
You would walk up those stairs, and then you only had a couple blocks and you were at the school.
Oh, so it was like a shortcut?
Exactly. Took about 10 minutes off your walk.
Good idea. All right, cool.
Just before picking Mom up at Kathy and Ernie's place, I stopped at Dan and Sarah's for a short but sweet visit and a great cup of tea. And a visit with the dogs. We had a nice supper at Kathy and Ernie's before returning to the campground for one final night. On day 7, we packed up the car, said our goodbyes to the campground, and headed on our way. There's a large Mennonite population in the Ottawa Valley, and they have a farm where you can buy produce. Mom and I stopped there to get some fresh fruit and veg. Check out this green pepper, $1, and the pepper's huge. Approximately 6 hours later, we returned to St. Catharines. We returned from the Ottawa Valley on a Tuesday, and exactly a week later, I was out again. This time, back at the campground. Oh, I'm on another pier. This time, in Vineland. Woo! I had a great time getting caught up with my buddy Doug, and he even let me drive the golf cart. And the video's about to conclude. You see a whole bunch of the different photos I took going by real fast. From the beautiful people of the Ottawa Valley to the great campground in Vineland. August was a month I'll remember with a lot of fondness. There's a close-up of me driving the golf cart, waving goodbye, and it says the end after. Scribbles logo fade to black.